You keep using this word danger. I'm not in danger, but I am the DangerRuss. Pop the Balloon is back. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for being a man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for looking like a man.
Bring out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, you know, she's saying all the right things. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that stands out, it's a little bit of a red flag, something you're not a fan of, whatever that may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. You guys ready?
This is your competition. Every time you see a bad bitch, you say, hey, I can't fade her. This is who you're going to, we're going to have some fun with this.
Okay. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Clea, like Cleopatra.
Okay. Welcome, Clea. How old are you?
I'm 26.
And where are you from?
I'm from the best state in America, obviously, Maryland, Prince George's County, to be exact.
And what do you do?
I am a board certified educator, and I'm also a realtor.
Oh, love it. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Some things that I like to do for fun, I dance. So I was a dance major in middle school and high school. Did not pursue it in college because I feel like dance doesn't pay, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. I also love to travel. I love to eat, and I love going to the gym.
Nice. All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh, some of the things that I look for a man, he has to be a conscious thinker. He has to be emotionally available. He has to be respectful, generous, kind, compassionate. Not only a good communicator, but a good listener, and he has to have good comprehension skills because a lot of people lack those.
Right.
As always, that's the good side. There's real her and a more controversial her. Who's ready for that motherfucker? Everybody has a public facing and then a home facing motherfucker. Very few people can blend the two, but I'm very different off this mic. And I'm sure you're different when you're by yourself than with your friends. That's okay. Not everybody's built for that. Everybody ain't for everybody. But when we judge, like Megan Thee Thompson or Megan Lee Stallion, we judge what we see. We just saw the raunchy, nasty bitch. She had a good girl side. So when they say, like, it's corny when you break up, she's like, I gave you all of me. That's what she's saying. She said, I gave the whole thing, and used one of the few people I got to be the whole thing with. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for accepting that wonderful gift. And thank you for understanding that both sides need to be fed. You know, it's always a church going deacon type motherfucker. He feed the nice part. He feed we take walks in the intellectual, on the black poetry, and we eat at 6:30 and pray together. But there's the other one that just watches Real Housewives and talks shit with her sister and goes out dancing and had a hoe phase. And then y'all niggas ain't brand new. Another red pill criticism. Y'all niggas act like you don't fuck broads. Well, you know you sucked a bunch of dick in college, so yo, how you know? But then you act like you don't like when a woman fucks. So that's all I'm saying with this. She looks kind of a mess. This ain't my cup of tea. I don't know about you, listener. I ain't. But it ends well, which is why we're starting here.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
And you get to look at our let.
I do not date men with kids at all.
BM, stay on your grind.
Mean men. You cannot be mean. I'm a very nice
Look,
person. I have a very bubbly personality, always optimistic.
Yeah.
Another one of my deal breakers would kind of be pessimistic a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just because
I agree.
Life is always meant to be lived while we're here, and
I
God is
agree.
giving us the
A
time
leader
to be
heads
here.
in
We
a
should just have
positive direction.
Great time and enjoy it as best as we
Right.
can. So always look for the
They're
best
hating
in any
on
situation
people
we
all
can.
the time.
Okay, good.
Let them vote.
Okay, no pop balloons. Off to a very good start. So I'm gonna hand you a
Look at
pick.
these beauties.
There you go.
One nigga's
And
in
I'm gonna have you
sunglasses.
go ahead and pop 2 balloons to start it off. Whenever you're ready.
What do you think? Hey, I pop Weezy Cousin
Okay, and one more.
and the normal Nerdbert in the blue. Aww.
What you want to do is save hundreds with Liberty.
Let's start with the first one you popped. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
DeConte Williams, I'm 31.
Okay, DeConte, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm originally from New York, but I live in Dallas. I'm a truck driver. I make music also, and
This
yeah.
what you wear when you driving the truck?
So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I liked how she was into fitness. She likes to travel. I like your style too. It's really colorful.
Thank you. really
Yeah,
colorful.
and I like you from the East Coast too. Maryland. I like girls from there too.
You're from the whole
And
state.
so, why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just the style.
Right.
Not really my type or my kind of thing. I wouldn't really.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot going on there.
Now, is this in line with what you would usually wear, or?
Yeah. I didn't want to go overdo it with boots. I didn't want to look too much, but I respect that.
You have a cowboy style?
No, it's more like combat boots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just went with the combat
do too
boots.
much.
What did you have to lose? So points, yeah, negative points. I'm sorry that I don't make the world. I wish the motherfuckers could see your insides. Probably a good person. Me too. I'm a nice person. Motherfuckers don't look at the insides. I'm a black man in America. Yeah, a lot of people don't even care about the inside. They say, "Oh shit," their judgments and TV, what they watch, and childhood already made up their minds like that. So I don't make the rules, but is this the best you could do for a show? We say hello, but before we say hello, we make sure we approve of ourselves. I'm with you. But one of the ways you say hello as a man is this shit right here. Hello, bitch. I ride motorcycles and I like Wheezy and it's cold here and sometimes I be hunting and shit and I wear black tank tops. And this is what I usually look like. Get grown. Grow up. This is not a podcast. We got too many niggas dressed on podcasts like it's a 1991 rap video. I'm still cool. Oh, I still look cool too. I'm just as young. Nigga, you're in your 50s. If this motherfucker's 32. This is how you wanted to say hello. People make judgments 2 milliseconds before they recognize you. The brain has already seen you. That brain is run through a Rolodex of bad motherfuckers and TV and goofy ass expectations and her fantasies. You come out looking like this. What fantasy are you? What wild night is she gonna get with you? You probably gonna get a tattoo. You're gonna eat at Arby's. He's gonna have a crotch rocket, and he's gonna take you to all the his favorite video game spots. Like, what you gonna do with this motherfucker? Like, if this nigga bumped into you at a bar, I'd be like, hey, you wouldn't be like, oh, I got to learn who this dude is. You'd be like, oh, what's going on, bruh? Like you would say, you're like, what's up, bruh? The braids is colored. What the fuck? Now, we do it grown and classy. Get yourself a button down. Make shit match. Get your skin and your beard right. Come on. This the 2-6. They take it away. Niggas voted rights. We're going to have to take it to, you want to take it to the 50s? We're going to step like the 50s. We're going to wear suits and make y'all look ridiculous in your own shit. Some of them old Miles Davis looking motherfuckers. Remember Martin Luther King? He said, don't make us pull back the suit. We'll ruin it. We'll ruin it. Shit, they got TikTok now. They gonna have nothing but fly suited niggas. Let's take it all the way back. We take it all the way back. Anyway. Like, what is this, bro? You want this motherfucker to have your kid? You say this nigga's gonna make a great dad? This nigga's gonna knock something down? What come on, what is this? I'm embarrassed for him.
It's gone over here. Okay, let's get your name and age.
My name is Dave. I'm 31.
Dave, where are you from?
This nigga wore jean
Originally
shorts.
from Detroit, but I live here.
Okay, nice.
That's what they do in the D.
I'm a chiropractor assistant, and I stream as well.
So I'm saying to you, bro, this nigga, you a grown chiropractor. You got an office. This nigga has an office in an office mall. and he's got great Yelp reviews. Nigga, you can't look like this when you have great Yelp reviews. If I'm a chiropractor, I'm massaging bitches down. I'm great with my hands. I might even save that. I'd be like, I work in a little office. Might save that for the date. Let me put hands on you. I'll crack your back while I am cracking your back. But you came to play like this? What message does this send? Who the fuck she supposed to fall in love with off this? What you trying to say to her? What you been doing? I've never seen a nigga dressed like this. Let's hear it. Fuck it. If I'm wrong, you tell me, listener, and I'll give this nigga 15 points if I'm wrong.
Cool. And why was your balloon unpopped?
Just want to get rich ends. I'm all for hearing you out, seeing what you got to offer. Yeah.
Got it. So is she someone that you would usually approach out?
Not normally, but she is. Nice style.
In this dress.
Okay.
Hell no.
Now, if he were to approach you, oh no, actually, why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Also the fit, not my style, not my type. So
It's a lot. Do the shoes match? What the? Hang on.
type. So
I mean, they match, but
Okay, same
ding
thing.
ding. What are those, bro? I mean, you could call them loafers, but what with the inch thick joints? Come on, man. Come on. I like black people. Come on, bro. And they real shiny shoes, man. What are we representing? What are we saying? You got to say something on your name now. I don't care what your dad was. He was a piece of shit. My mom was a piece of shit. I don't care why you got to wear that on your name. Why you got to walk around looking like that? Shit, your grandkids gonna watch this. Come out and step. Come out and show how black people do. Show them how white motherfuckers can dress. The fuck is this? Take your ass to Ross. Buy something with buttons on the front. Make it match your shoes. Wear a watch. Get a brim if you like. Get your skin moisturized. Get a nice little haircut. Is that hard? What is that? $150 at Ross. Do I still shop at Ross? You know what? I'll go in at Ross. I'll fuck a Ross up. I don't give a fuck. I don't do that name brand. Oh, it's got to be everything Gucci. I'm a grown man. What Gucci ever did for me? Gucci ain't never helped no niggas.
Tim, is this usually like the kind of fit you go for? Or?
My style changes. It can go from
you should change it.
cowboy hat or something like this or something chill.
Cowboy hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm a streamer, so.
Change it up.
Yeah, I gotta change it up.
All right.
You need to spend some of that streaming money.
All right. So we now have 6 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask these remaining men a question.
how do you overcome obstacles in your life and when you're in a relationship?
What?
Okay, so how do you overcome obstacles in your life and relationship? Okay, let's get your name and age first.
Javier, I'm 26.
Okay, Javier, where are you from and what do you do?
I am from
I don't like this. I like the voice, I don't like hunched shoulders and looks down at the. Are you gonna fuck the bottom of her dress? Hello is the man you put together today. So let's assume you're not out of a cardboard cutout. You know, you people looks. What do they say? Looks and the status and Chad and them. So Chad go to the bar and we just think he's a cardboard cutout of a person. Good looking, square jaw, slight beard, perfect hair. Hoes just come up and start sucking his dick. Fine. Who came with him? Who is inside this motherfucker? What story is this motherfucker? You ever seen some dudes and everything looks perfect and then like the clavicular dude? This nigga's dumb as a box of rocks. But what's the story? And so that's what she's curious about. Like, okay, I like the black on black, good fade. He looked pretty good. I can see it. And then we duck head, look away. Hello. That's that. You can't get in the ass without hello. So hello can be powerful. Or it can be just a regular greeting from a regular person. Do you think about yourself as really a man who has a story, who has a force? Do you think, listener, you have a force inside of you? Maybe not tap, but that's masculine to me. I'm going to move this mountain. My family requires it. So does this person look like you as a man who's going to move something? Does this behavior reflect what you got going on? So thank you for picking your fucking head up and eyeballing a motherfucker and say, hey, hello. I'm finally here to rescue you.
I do solar.
The fuck does
So
solar
our question
mean?
was, how do you overcome obstacles and also in relationships?
Yep, in life and in relationship.
Honestly, just communication. If you can't communicate properly, then you won't get anywhere.
I heard
That's
that.
just how I see it.
I live with it. He's playing it
Here,
straight.
let's get your name and age.
Hi, I'm Theo.
Nah, nigga, you got to have a gangster voice. We will let the Africa out. Hello. I am Juba.
30.
Theo, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm Cameroonian, from
Multilingual
Cameroon,
lawyer.
and I'm an attorney.
Nah, nigga, you an attorney.
How do you overcome obstacles in life and relationships?
So I would say communication, but before that, I'll have to take some space, just because I see myself as somewhat a volcano. So I want to like take my space and then we can communicate as some.
Points off for Volcano. I think it's corny. But does she like a nigga with a little bit of, hey, get your ass over there. I didn't want this on my sandwich. Go get a new sandwich. Hey, women like that shit. So, that's the motherfucker. We'll talk about that maybe a little bit later. How much her mind requires kind of the pole in the ground. At least he one way with it. You know what I mean? They really require it. But go ahead, young brother. I like the suit. Hey, the suit crispy. Hey, we got points for the suit. The suit is crispy. Okay, I'm rocking with everything we wearing. This nice little church tie, faded skin, Africa. Let's go, motherland. Points for the motherland. Fuck them. Since you gutted the VRA, points for the motherland. Shit, they might try to send niggas back. Then you'll be real sad. Come back. You can't live without us. Don't even lie. You can't live without niggas in this world. Who else would you try to look down on? Shit, we built half the shit. Fuck out of here.
At a later time.
So would you say you anger quickly with the analogy of a volcano, or?
Actually, I'm a dormant volcano, so it takes me a while before I actually get riled up.
Okay,
But I
big
just
dog.
Like, if it's something very little, we can talk about it then and there.
Okay.
But if it's something huge, then I like to take my space just so when I approach you, we can talk about it in a respectful manner, because respect is very, very important for me.
Now let's talk as people.
All right, if we can get your name and age.
I'm Jax, 34.
Jax.
Don't stand like this with the 1 foot in front of the other and the tight. Come on, Jesus, fuck. Like, these are decent looking dudes. Pause. Someone said, you gotta say pause. I'm not saying that. Fuck that. These are decent looking dudes. Do I sound gay? But this shirt with the see-through joint, let's hear how he's talking, because this is going to raise flags. Anything that looks feminine, a lot of shiny jewelry with the earrings and the see-through shirt and the way I stand, and if I start flapping my hands, they have a right to start putting 2 and 2 together. I don't think you have to look and talk like the perfect dude. In fact, I would discourage that, because what is that? But does it sound man? Does it look man? And you know what hits you when I say the word man. Maybe you say, Russ, I ain't doing that old school, big ass shoulders bullshit. We out here, I'm a streamer. So what is man? Don't tell me what boy is or cool ass dude or bad boy is. Tell me what man is. Tell me, is it suit, church? Is it like club type shit with the no socks? You tell me, but this doesn't look man. This is not the best I could do to represent me.
So where are you from and what do you do?
Atlanta. I'm a videographer, editor,
Atlanta.
also creator, host of a movie trivia game show called Title Time.
What?
If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Okay, communication is extremely important. I would say a lot of times in communication, like people come with they don't know how to say what they're really feeling.
Eye contact is gone. It's dead. It doesn't matter what he's saying. It doesn't matter. I wish maybe sometimes it wasn't as important too, because I kind of look around when I talk sometimes. I think as I talk, which is what he's doing. You better learn. People want respect, and people want to follow a leader who is not afraid of them. Don't matter if that's how you see eye contact. Eye contact means I ain't scared of you. On the street, yeah, you don't be eyeballing every motherfucker, because we don't need to provoke each other. But we know what an eye fuck is. An eye fuck is like, yo, who the fuck are you, dog? What's up? Like, people are like, yo, was you good, bruh? Like, just off eyes. But both that shit is aggressive and assertive. You say, well, I don't want to stare at the motherfucker. Well, at least look at her while she's talking. But yeah, you can take a look away here and there, which is just fine. But a lot of it needs to be on her. And she fine anyways. I'm not scared of you. Shit, what's up? Yeah, I'm going to give you this pressure. Let's see what you got. What's up? Take your hand out of your pocket and say something to her. But it's done. This is it. For him, is it. I guarantee you.
And so if it's met with BS, I can track it immediately. So I like for people to really say what's on their mind. But yeah, as long as you come with me completely honest, I'm sure we'll come to a resolution always.
Well, that was a perfectly wonderful answer. Thank you, sir.
All right, if we can get your name and age.
Carlton, 31.
Carlton, where are you from and what do you do?
Toledo, Ohio, and I'm a CTO, a Chief Technology Officer, and I also own a horseback riding stable, brownstonestable.com.
My man. I like
All
that.
right, her question was,
shout
how do you
out my own
overcome obstacles in life
motherfucking
and
business.
relationships?
First and foremost, it starts with prayer, and then it's going to be the conversation between us, and then most importantly, action. There has to be action or the problem won't get solved.
Okay. If you slow down, I'm with him.
All right. Your name and age.
KJ.
You see what I'm saying to you, bro? Listen to me. Listen to me. This is not it. We are not going on a podcast. You are saying, come with me. Hi, I'm a stranger. Come with me. Not hi, hello. Hello, how you doing? How you ladies doing tonight? Hello. Come with me. Come to my apartment. Come to my home. Get on this dick. You do not do that on a podcast. I look cool for the bros, though. They like this fit. I'm cool, though. Well, can we go do that when you get invited out with your people? But damn. What are you saying? Sad boys. 714 Sav boys. Done. My prediction. Done. How can she? You're wearing pink. That was not so great. I'll live with it. But then it's pink stars. Now I'm off. And then sad boys. I didn't go to the barber this week. This outfit cost $21.99. The chain was $7. This is your competition.
AJ, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Louisiana. I live here. I'm a lead maintenance tech for sustainable energy.
So you have some
and how
money.
Do you overcome obstacles in life and relationships?
So in life, if it's just general problems, I tend to reach out to family. Like my dad, he's a big cornerstone for me. He's always in my corner. For relationships, though, I tend to keep that a little more private.
I would hope so.
Communication between us, that's the biggest thing. Like, it ain't gonna work if we can't talk about it. So communication, if space needs to be had, then space needs to be had for a little bit. But for the most part, like, we got to talk about it. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work.
Thank you. All right, your name and age?
I'm TJ, or Thomas John. I'm 32, and I'm also from Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay. And what do you do?
Big TJ firm, Def JF.
Supply chain, local hospital. What else you add? Oh, yeah, I answered.
And now, how do you overcome obstacles in life and relationships?
Well, whenever I come into any obstacles, I try to use my critical thinking, understanding, most importantly, understanding what the issue is, and not go on my gut if it's something, a life obstacle for me. But in a relationship, I like to communicate and, get a general idea of what we should do, and I'm still gonna make the decision. Yeah. So I like to make a decision based on how I feel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's deep.
All right,
this show is brought to you by the letter L for leadership. Leadership. Russell likes to show leadership in an argument. In times of stress, I'm built for that. I built me brick by brick. They all said, we talk. That's a perfect answer. Is that a leader answer? Do you communicate like a leader, listener? Or do you come up with the perfect answers to Female Jeopardy? I bet she'll like this. I saw this on a movie once. You tell me right now, we was at a bar or something, I say, hey, so when you and your bitch be fighting, like, what you do? You wouldn't be like, well, first of all, bro, come on. Communication. And then I go to God, I go to prayer. You'll talk some real shit. Well, Russ, I can't say I check my hose. Okay. Well, what's the truth? I hear you out. I'm a leader. I communicate. I think on it. We see who's right. We come up with a plan. I try to stay cool because one of us needs to laugh. Cooler heads prevail. I don't care for arguing, really. When do we get some man answers? We got a man hello. That means more man shit is to come. We got a bunch of goofs saying Hello, I have perfect answers about how we gonna work together on this. And don't take my word for it. Ask women if they just want to be shouting at each other and shit. You like when you just shout at each other and scream for 7 hours in a house? This is difficult, but a lot of us are practicing how to get riled up than a motherfucker. It's Klay Thompson-ish. Y'all flew to this nigga rescue. What, you gonna break out his jersey or something like that? Who is this? Klay. Someone said that in the comments. Said, who the hell are you? I agree. So if I was all fucked up, you would be like, yo, where's the love for the DR? Megan, I had to cheat.
Like
you know,
way.
Niggas got to play away games. You know, bitches look good.
All right, so after
She wasn't there all the
guys,
time.
There's quite a few guys to hear from, but I'm gonna have you pop 2 of their balloons.
Okay.
Let's see if I'm right.
Oh my gosh, my pick.
All right,
Okay.
and then one more.
Scribe is how you stop explaining the same.
Okay.
I don't like to be right, but sometimes I'm right. Watch my new book, Think Like a Bitch. Go ahead. I like being right. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay.
All
Still
right.
got
So
it.
why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, beautiful young lady. I like the questions that she asked, so that's pretty much it.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He seems like a nice person. I'm not really into the style, and then I'ma just leave it at that.
Okay. Okay. So what's what about the style aren't you into?
Well, that was
They're
cool.
untied Jordans. We're still doing untied Jordans.
Sorry. Our code was, date night. That's not really something I would expect on a date night.
Okay. Got it. Would you wear this on a date night? No, we always gotta ask.
I sure would.
Really?
Yeah, so my first dates, usually they start like something to eat, and then after that it's an activity, right? Whether it's like
That's
bowling, skating, stuff like that. So gotta be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I can't be skating around in no suit. It's just for me, and it's Arizona, like it's gonna be hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you. All right.
Points on or off? I'm torn because I like that he stood by himself. You got to back yourself. He backed his play. I admire that. I'm inclined to do points because a lot of dudes would have folded. Points off. Who the fuck skates on a? Okay, let's just don't break open the Chat GPT shit on this. Keep it real simple. Okay, I know, yes, we could rappel down a mountain, or we could probably watch the Artemis come back to Earth and get on a telescope in the back of my truck. I understand. Okay, keep it simple. Like if you do dinner, take her ass to dinner. If you do drinks, take her dumb ass to drinks. Coffee, better be some interesting ass coffee. Gonna have some good convo. We both sip our $3 cups of Joe. Do you go full bagel? Do you go bagel and coffee? Or do you just coffee it? You say, oh, no, $7 limit. Do you go coffee and full both sides of the bagel? Do you give it to she get, or do you share the bagel? You half it, she gets a half, you get a half. You guys talk that man shit. Thank you for being a man who sounds like one. Thank you for being a man who thinks in leader. We are called to be leaders. I believe that. I do. I truly do. But none of this shit says leadership. The skating it's a teenager. It's 19. It's like we're dating at 19. And you're dating professionals. You're dating people with master's degrees. You are dating full grown. I like to fuck. I had a hoe phase. I'm a grown woman. Got cheated on twice, motherfucker. This shit is not this Megan. Well, you probably be at this club with Megan Thee Stallion because she a club hoe. She's in her 30s. She sings about that shit. Oh, she cheated on so and so. Shit, she's Megan Thee Stallion. I bet. But there's a lot of offers, and when niggas is being goofy, she drunk. She from Houston, and she's a star. What you want her to stay inside the house, curled up with a pillow? People cheat, and when he cheated, y'all didn't say, well, you know, he's Clay, he's probably, and if she ain't acting right, no faithfulness. Faithfulness is gay. No dedication, that's gay. No romance, thinking about your lady. Nah, I got a good bitch at home. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make this pussy cry. No, that's gay. I'd knock it down, and what she don't know don't hurt her. All right, then. Well, quit talking that 1950s bullshit.
And you did pop one more over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I like her answers, or questions, etc. So.
Okay, got it.
Whatever.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
The holes in the shirt. The holes in the shirt.
She like
good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm good.
I can't do it. Can't do it. We're not at the beach,
I'm showing more skin than her, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't get points for standing on it.
that does not matter.
I'm just kidding.
So this is like a date night fit for you? Like, where would you
I let be glad.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
No, but concert, etc., movies.
Nah,
out.
nigga.
I mean, sometimes it's less, but
No.
I like showing off what you work for. I ain't
What you gotta do.
All right, thank you. Okay.
So he had muscles. He wanted to show his little chest off. Okay. Hating ass Russell. You gonna show it, then show it. Don't do this little tease horse shit. You can see some of the skin, but not some of the skin. Nah, nigga, if you gonna wear a fucking white beat, wear the shit. Put a Yankee cap on, make it match the shoes, go to work. I'll live with it. I probably would say, I'd be like, you know what? He is what he is. Shit, that's what you gonna write. Hey, I represent New York. That's how we move. All right, that's what I fuck with. That's man shit. Hey, LA, this how we dress. You a Midwest nigga, you a nerd. We move like this. Okay, that's what I want to hear. Talk shit. That's some man shit I like. Thank you, leader. Talk a little shit. So with this fit, don't talk shit. The man in the purple talk shit. The dude in black, I don't know why it's tucked in all weird. No. Denied. No, with the biggie bag joints. You too small for this shirt. No. Talk some shit. You got fitness. Wear one of them high cut shirts them niggas be doing. Try to pretend they got the bustle sticking. I don't care. Understate the motherfucker. Nice little joint at the collar. You can leave the shit open. Let her know. Hey, underneath, I'm a beast. She got to know you got muscle. What's that gonna do? What if they see muscle, they fall out? The bitch seen a nigga before. Listen, you ever seen two tits before? Okay, so when you pull them up on your phone or your computer, do you lose your fucking mind? Okay, so safe to say she's seen a nigga with his shirt off before. She's supposed to just, oh my God, the abs, there's abs. Oh my God, I've never seen this before. Say something on your name. Look them up. Talk shit with your look. Shit. What? I don't care if he was Stank Funky. Who is the homeless dudes? Apparently homeless dudes are backing it up. Cool. They be fucking. All right. I live with you. But I bet he stank, dirty draws, motherfucker. He talking hella shit. He said, "Do you $10, bitch? I'll tear that up for $2. You can keep the change and buy lunch. I'll leave that pussy smoking." He talks shit. Ooh, you're disgusting. Don't talk that way. That's how I imagine it in my head. You know how women be getting cute. Don't talk like that. That is so disgusting. Shit, it's only disgusting if you don't like the fuck, bitch. Get your ass around the corner. She came 6-7 times. Look, when it get you've had moments, listener, when you was back against the wall on this motherfucker. Couldn't call mom, couldn't call dad, couldn't call the homies, couldn't call your brother. It was you. It was you. And I don't care if you did it with your head down or just I'll just wake up tomorrow type shit. But shit, you overcame some shit. You went through some shit. So that's in you. That's an accomplishment. Talk shit to them niggas in your head. You fuck niggas couldn't keep me down. I'm here now. So in your mind, we got to see if you really fuck with you and you like coming correct. Bitch, look at me. Look at me. This what a man look like. Is that what you're saying to it? This what a man look like, God damn it. Ew, you're not my type. All right, that's what's up. I appreciate you. But in your mind, you think, hey, shit, if she said yes, I'd have torn it up. I'd have torn the lining out the motherfucker. She was looking good, too. I know she liked the way I looked and smelled. I'm just not her type. She don't fuck black dudes. She don't fuck white dudes. She don't fuck Hispanics. She don't like short niggas, fat niggas. All right, well, do yourself a favor. Get seen and be proud to be seen. This ain't third grade English no more. You got to walk in with your head down and run from the bully. You're a man. Stand up for yourself. Look like something.
So we're now down to 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Oh, okay. What would you say is your biggest red flag and what is your biggest green flag?
Ooh, okay, let's start down there and come back this way. So,
don't answer just on a day. You might get something like this. Don't make the red flag bad. Do it like a job. Like, I work too hard. Do it like that. Don't give yourself like, sometimes I be, hella drunk. I can't control my emotions.
Green flag. Let's start here first.
A red flag probably would be like I might come off like nonchalant. You know what I mean? Like,
sorry.
Whoops. Yeah.
I don't do nonchalant.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
I said may come off.
I don't. If you like, even come off, I don't do nonchalant at all.
This ain't all animated and shit like that. I be chilling for real, but it's.
Sorry.
It's cool. Thank you. Look good too, by the way.
Thank you. Okay. So what was making you hang on to your balloon?
Cause she looked nice. I like what she was saying, and
y'all both got
things
pink
like that. And I just wanted to see where it could go, possibly. You know what I mean? Match or whatever. But it's cool. She didn't like that. I may come off nonchalant. Let me get to finish what I was saying.
This is about to be sassy. I won't even talk.
Possibly being nonchalant. Is he someone that's your type?
No, not really. Yeah, okay. But I do like chill men. I like chill men. I think there's a difference between being chill, cool, calm, and collected versus being nonchalant. Right. Nonchalant means you don't care.
I don't.
Right. She needs to see the tiger, and you have, or the lion, or the beast, and you have the beast locked down. He's under control, but don't get it twisted. In nonchalant men, no passion, no ambition. You're not going to react to me. You might be high. You might be boring. Nonchalant, I know what he meant. He meant chill. I don't get worked up. Remember, women hear through women ears. I don't have to talk like a woman or talk just for her to hear it. But to me, I hate to say it like this, but here's the truth. Talk to her like she doesn't understand what a man is. Not like, well, you're in the kitchen, but like if she's a little bit confused by your behavior, it's because she thinks like a woman. So if she doesn't understand man, you would explain it to her. Okay? Or make it something that she could easily hold in her fucking mind.
No, showing kids. So, and that's why. So yeah.
He just said it wrong and got popped. It's not really his fault. It's just the wrong choice of words.
A lot of people are chill. Right. But there's a difference between chill and nonchalant.
Yeah, never care.
Okay. There we go then. Okay. All right. So over here, your biggest green flag and red flag.
My biggest red flag is that I get buried in work sometimes. I'm a workaholic.
That's okay. That's a good one.
Green flag is that I'm aware of myself and I go to therapy and stuff like that. So you can change pretty much anything about your life if you try.
Base 44 super agents.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Biggest red flag and green flag.
First of all, that's a great question. My biggest red flag would be similar to him. I'm a workaholic. I'm a hustler. So as a multilingual lawyer, I work 8 to 5, and then I also have side hustles. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a language tutor, and I'm also a soccer referee. So I'm busy all the time.
I feel kind of underaccomplished.
I can translate being a workaholic into being a provider. So I work all these different. I work my main job, and then I do the side hustles because I want to make sure I provide for my woman. And just enjoy life in general.
We gotta ask, what are all the languages you speak?
Do you want to take a guess?
One is French. I know Cameroonian. I'm Ghanaian, so.
Oh shit!
Yes, so I speak English, Italian, Spanish, Pidgin English, and French. I'm pretty fluent in English, Spanish, and Italian, and Pidgin English. French, I was fluent when I was a child, and I'm self-teaching myself French right now.
Okay. I don't have to feel that bad about myself. Be out in France. Bonjour is the bathroom. What the bagnio? Is that what's French for bagnio? This is what social media does. That's why I'm stopping here. It makes you feel envy and like, hey, I didn't do nothing today. Like you might just sit in your dirty stink drawers playing Madden today, right? And this nigga's like, yo, I'm part-time French. I'm learning the salsa and all this. To me, a lot of that's overblown. It's like people want to sound perfect on the internet. Here's how you know. Have you really met dudes that was like this? You haven't met him that often. You've been like, oh, that's Jim. Like this dude is like, oh, that's Phil. Yeah, he work out a lot. He cool. Good people. Yeah, he from Africa. I forget which country he from. He speak a lot of language, though. He's kind of smart. That's all you say. You don't like, wow, I wish I could be this dude. And that's what social media does. It triggers emotion and it triggers kind of an emptiness. And so people chase, I want more validation. I want to feel good. This guy, he might do a show on YouTube talking about bitches. You say, oh, he's got a professional business, da-da-da-da. Here's what I think she heard. Do you have any time for me? And what's that look like? For me, this is all wonderful surprise to find out if we were going to go the long way. A couple hints on my first date, whatever, but I'm not going to sit there and list off my fucking resume. And she don't need to know about this language and shit. Well, I guess they asked. And sometimes understated is better. Anyway, he's smart, which is great. He's hardworking, which is fantastic. This guy will provide. African, it's probably going to be very traditional, but she's from an African country. She expects traditional. Back to nonchalant. Probably had a dad that didn't fuck around. He wasn't nonchalant. He wasn't nonchalant. So you just seen her in this dress. You say, oh, she got a hoochie dress. She a cheap bitch. And she's got a business and all this, and she's a traditional bitch. Well, that's what we do when we judge. And you can't necessarily hate that. She kind of came out in a tacky dress. And the hair is interesting. And it's kind of like, what are you trying to say? So maybe you could have influence clean her up. You don't need to do that, but it's something that sometimes women end up kind of really adjusting to you. But he's sold the perfect man part, but it's just like a qualification. We don't know him. We don't know his style. We don't know what he thinks of himself. We don't know what he wants. We don't know what he wants a woman to do. There's no flirty flirt. There's no, like, I'm fucking with you. There's no even I'm really fucking with me. It was like, I'm trying to please you with my list of jobs.
Jealous.
Yeah. All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Bitch ass pop?
Just not my type. I like to hear everybody out, but just not my type. Okay. You're great though.
Thank you.
You're great.
Why would you say I'm not your type?
Right.
Just not my type.
Okay. So if you saw her out, what would make you not approach?
Yeah.
That's nothing really specific. It just, I'm serious. I'm being honest.
Here we go.
Okay.
You're great though. I think.
Thank you. Okay.
Great
just
though.
wondering.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
No. Okay. What makes him not your type?
Well, I like Black men. That's typically what I like. And Javier, I'm not sure if you are Latino or if you are also
I thought he was a brother.
Latino as well. So, but also I'm
What's
just
wrong with Latinos?
I've never even expanded into any of that territory. So, and I'm kind of a creature of habit.
Yeah. That's all good.
I mean, he's Afro-Latino. Where are you from?
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice. I love Puerto Rico.
Nice.
Very fun country.
He's basically a nigga.
All right, we did get a pop down over there.
I'm Puerto Rican. Nigga, you're
Okay.
black.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Stop.
First off, she's gorgeous, articulate. I love that about you.
Thank you.
But just not my type. You look like my cousin a little bit. It's the family thing,
I understand.
Women say it, and it's kind of like, I don't give a shit. A lot of this shit we can't really say back. Women are kind of like bitches sometimes, but they say things sweet, like, oh, this guy, she got a little business. You're like, what do you mean little business? Bitch, I built that shit, right? They don't know it, but this was corny. Both these dudes are cornballs. Let's see what she says about his fit.
It gets you every time. So.
Hey, cousin.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
He could be, actually. You think that is so funny. But yes, he could be, actually. And he's really nice. I like the way he answered the questions. He's very, he seems very cool and just a nice person to get to know.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Apparently, there's like a whole black cowboy scene, which is wonderful. We're into everything. They just don't portray this shit on TV or in movies or whatever the shit. Anything white people do, we do. I saw black ice skaters, and there was 2 dudes. I was like, oh, this is about to be hella suspect. These motherfuckers was dope as shit. They flipping around, and the music was tight, and they was dancing on the ice. I said, but that sounds, I need to ice skate. They made a nigga want to ice skate. This is what social media does. You're like, well, I should play that game, Street Fighter. I was pretty good at Street Fighter once. It makes envy, insecurity. It makes a dissatisfaction with life. It really, and it's designed to do that, because what you do is you keep scrolling. You don't leave it. You don't pout. You go, oh, my life sucks. Fuck social media. You go, okay, what's next? Fuck that, whatever. You see something else, oh, that's my shit. And you just keep going. It's designed to do that. And careful what your eyes do. If you stay on something for a long time, you're going to get it again. It's calculated to do that. So if I watch black rodeo dudes, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about black rodeo. But they saw the phone, looked at my eye contact, probably studied pupil dilation. So they got the shit slick. I'm not saying don't do social media, but don't take it as a reason to feel bad about yourself. This is literally your competition. Very accomplished black men, but they're goobers and they're weirdos.
Unpop balloon over here. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Actually, he is.
Hell yeah.
Balloon, if I had to pick anyway. So all of you guys, weeded yourself out anyway.
I heard that shit.
Sorry, not too much on y'all.
Okay. So do you have any questions for her?
I sure do.
Okay.
So you mentioned that you work out. Do you cook as well?
Yes, I do.
I knew he was going to ask that.
I am learning. My auntie teaches me, because we are Ghanaian. So my auntie teaches me, but right now she's working in North Dakota and gets a little busy. But yeah, and I just bought a house. So I had a big thing where...
Yeah, black excellence.
My mom, I have a lot of siblings, so they eat everything. When you cook it, they eat everything and leave you no leftovers. So now, since I just moved back into my house, yes, I just started diving back into cooking.
And where's your house at?
Upper Marlboro.
Oh, in Maryland, correct?
Yes, Maryland.
Are you interested in relocating?
Am I interested in relocating?
Wow.
Yes, and it depends where. I never mind long distance, and I never mind relocating. You know, a house is a home, but you can always rent it out. You know, buy a new home somewhere else. It's not a permanent thing. A lot of people think of it as a permanent. You're stuck where you are, but I see the world as my oyster, so I can do whatever really I want, whatever God brings for me. So.
Are you renting the house or are you buying the house?
No, I bought the house. Yeah, I own my $500,000 house.
Yeah. Are you God-fearing?
Yes, I do. I love God.
I kind of like this.
He is. I pray all the time. I often call myself God's favorite because I'm one of the people.
Okay.
Any blessing is always God is always at the door for me.
I have one last question. Okay, I know that seemed like a lot, but now, what are your thoughts on your views on traditional relationship, in the godly relationship, traditional submissiveness, and allowing the man to be the provider, and the woman being submissive in a traditional godly marriage?
Bad. And I'll tell you why. I know I was fucking with him too. And I don't mind him saying I'm traditional. Let me tell you why it's bad. She's going to hear it wrong. The red pill fucked you traditionals up. And every dude expects these services like she's their servant. He's speaking culturally, he might get away with it. But what he's saying is, guess what I expect? I like it, but we haven't got there yet. You say, well, Russ, he's trying to weed out these bitches on some real tight marriage shit. I'm with you, but I haven't heard anything good about being in an African marriage. I haven't heard what kind of fun we gonna have. I haven't heard you desired this bitch. I haven't heard you compliment this bitch outside of her dumbass question, which was not a great question. You ain't done shit. You was wearing the sunglasses like you was on one of them South African action joints. On Netflix Africa, you was one of them dudes. Joba, the messenger. We need Joba. It's always like special forces, and there's always like one white chick. Just one. So if you like white chicks, you can still watch it. That's what they're saying. We needed this to get picked up. Here's a white chick. I understand he wants to be traditional. He's dressed traditional. He's got great questions. He's dating with intention. The problem is y'all have a bad rep with this shit. It's controlling. It's you're expected to give up your career. It's have my babies. It's I might have multiple wives. It's red pill shit mixed in, and he's lucky she's African because she said, I can do that shit. But the thing that I will give him points is you can latch on to it. Okay, you can't say I didn't get a good feel for the dude. Like, you know what this nigga is. We're gonna go on these dates and he gonna have probably instructions. You do not need to be dressed like that on a first date. On a first date, I expect my woman to, it's gonna be that. Now maybe that's exactly what she's looking for. So it's not for me to say he's wrong for doing it that way. He might be a fantastic provider and a good man. The good man did not show up here. The fun man didn't. The mysterious, cool, fly motherfucker didn't. The bitch I'm feeling you type shit didn't. It just feels like, hey, I expect a role you'll do. I expect a wife at this age. You are good looking. I will fuck you. You will be mine. You will. Do you have tattoos? You will erase those tattoos. I will not have that. That's what I'm saying. So like, a lot of women are going to hear that shit the wrong way. You guys have fucked up the traditional. You don't sell any of the dope shit. Besides money and kids. Do you want children? No. Yeah. With a motherfucker I like fucking. Shit, she ain't even had the dick yet. You talking all this. We're too far, too fast.
I feel like as long as the man can lead. These days,
I heard that
it's
shit.
really up to leadership. You know, a lot of men want to be in the place to lead and have a woman submit, but they do not have anything for a woman to submit to. They're not following any of the ideologies in the Bible. They are not leading themselves. They are not conducive leaders. They don't even have any idea what leadership means. So when it comes to a man being able to lead, yes, I will follow if you're a great leader. I believe in you follow great leaders all the time. That's how you build wealth. That's how you learn new things.
Talk
That's how you
that
build new
shit.
relationships. So I'm big on following great leaders and submitting.
Fuck that. She just looks better in my eyes now. She took herself up. What point? That's what the fuck is up. That's what we've been saying. The show is called Me Versus My Leadership. Last year was Me Versus My Bullshit. You know, we addressed some of that shit. And now, leadership. Who am I as a leader? We lead. She's saying, nigga, don't talk that shit. Show me something. And it's idea. She said it perfectly. I might play it back. And not on this one. I'm not going to waste your time, but I might watch it again myself. She said, I don't care about that Bible ideology. Y'all run to the Bible too much. Well, I just believe that God called men to lead. Well, he ain't here and he didn't make you into one. I can't just be like, well, I think God called me to be a doctor, so I'm going to need this job, really. That was politicking, and that's not her being sassy. That's saying, if you lead, you got me. It's the Jill Scott. That's all Jill was saying. If you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. You're not built for this shit. Fuck off. Pull out 10 Bibles. Bitch, I dated some real ones. My dad was a real one. I'm looking to date a real one. And I want some good dick. And I want to have fun. Is that too much to handle? She loyal. I think Meg was loyal. There's no accounts of her cheating on Clay. So she was talking all the whole shit, but she was loyal. I fuck with it. Ain't that what you want? You want a bitch that look like that and she stay in pocket. She can sell what the fuck she need to sell. She was loyal. She wasn't fucking. She's trying to set up a home with the nigga. Can't be mad at her. I love it.
Or, what is your relationship like with your parents?
Nah, nigga, you got to come correct.
Your mom and your dad.
Okay, I have a very great relationship with my parents and my family. I have a very big family, so actually they're at my house every Friday. Or we have a family calendar, so we actually do events all the time. While I'm away, my dad and my grandmother are at my house doing things, unlocking the door. So me and my family are very close knit, just all around. I'm a very family person, so I have 4 siblings, so it's 5 of us. My aunties are my older sisters. So my grandmothers, I still have my great grandmother in my life. She's 95 years old, love her to death. So I am really big on family. My family is everything to me, actually. So yeah, I love y'all. Hey, family, because I can't wait for y'all to watch.
All right, let me bring you up.
Quit fucking around, bro. This is it. This is as good as it's gonna get.
Over here. Okay, so we got to ask quite a few questions.
You know how we talk our shit.
So what would you say was the...
We'll come back to this in just a second. You know how we talk our shit, like, yo, you can really be speaking to her, you can do yourself a service. Didn't she just do herself a service? I didn't think she looked like much coming out. I love this attitude. She said, fuck, yeah, I'll fuck with you. But if you can do it, I'll fuck with you. I'm big into family. That's my shit. Oh, shit, family, who you telling? I got the family calendar. This is that shit. This some first date shit for your ass. But this sounds like dating with serious dating intentions. We talking about family. We talking about all that. Okay, well, she gonna get... This ain't gonna be some Friday night fuck. She liked your answers. You put it out there. Here's how you get the quiz right. She said, I got the answers to your quiz. You got to choose up. You put it out there, and he got to go. No hesitation.
Any final one before we determine if this is a match?
So, what would you say was the biggest challenge in your last relationship?
She's trying to get a feel for him.
Communication. Like I said, I take some time before I speak my thoughts, just because I want to value respect. And I value communication in the sense that I don't want my significant other raising her voice at me, yelling, banging things. It has to be very respectful.
Okay.
It's gonna run a strict program.
Question now: is it a yes for you for her?
Probably not. I'll say because
oh my God,
because she just bought a home, and to me that could be a deal breaker because that means she's settled here in Maryland, and I'm from Texas.
Thank you, Arnett.
Well,
thank you.
Well, because she just bought a home, I know she said she's willing to relocate, but to me, buying a home is something that could lead to something permanent. And I live in Texas, and I don't know if I'll be able to do long distance while she just has a home recently. So,
okay. Go ahead and pop.
I ordered 200 hand.
Okay, I'll have you head on back. All right.
Girl, that's how it is.
I know. Unfortunately, that's all the balloons popping.
If he does that again, BM gonna kick him off. I swear I did not know that. I just saw they matched, and I was like, okay, cool. This is me a good one. I did not know he was gonna pull this weird shit. The only explanation I have is that in addition to saying hello, he brought a negative red pill conservative. And listen, I gotta be careful with conservative because I think black people are socially conservative. Somebody said that the other day. I said I agree with that. It's not conservative that's really gonna bother me. It's who y'all hang out with, first of all, and his dumb ass. But it's an agenda. You are supposed to serve me, and I like that word "supposed." That's the problem with the red pill. It's not that I like my women to serve me or I be putting it down. So once you get that good shit, quit playing. It's you as a woman are supposed to serve me regardless of my conduct. And you're expected to do this, and this. But what you do? Well, I'm gonna make more money than you do. It's that old school, right? Okay. This isn't old school. This is a negative mind. This is a mind fuck. Fuck him for doing that. Thank you, listener, for not being a twat and being able to commit to your motherfucking word. That's some rare shit now, really. It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't even give their word. And couldn't because they, intend to do some shiesty shit. But she did her job. I don't want to lose it because we whine all day long. Black women. Like the white bitches are virtuous. Nigga, I dated some of these bitches. Get the fuck out of here. Someone should do a book called The Secrets of White Hoes. Like, forget about it. Read My Secret Garden if you're curious. These motherfuckers are wild. But when they do what they're supposed to do, this is what they get. Do you see what black women, I'm going to get on my Derek Jackson. Do you see what the black woman has to do for you? All she wants to do is pour into you. That he was wild as fuck. He had them coming and going. I said he should teach men. He had them. I'd watch one. She said I felt so cheap. I was passing his hose in the hallway. I was like, that's some gangster shit. I said, I never had a hose pass in the hallway before. But She did what she was supposed to. She answered like she was supposed to. And I swear to God, y'all are not in 2026. Look, black woman, 30. She has a home. I don't want, you can watch Didi and Howard videos and dream upon some old shit. Oh yeah, they're all just coochie hoes. Okay, well, okay. Megan has several homes, several businesses. She just bought into a chain of something, Popeyes, I think. Like black people need more grease. But yeah, entrepreneur, just wanted to settle down and come home to a man. This the bitch you want to hate on this bitch? I don't care about her songs. Well, tell her to stop making them songs. You wonder if Clay could have said, I don't know, maybe. He could have slowed her down a little bit, maybe. He said, hey, I appreciate it if you do some songs that's not always about hoeing. Every artist evolves anyway, except for like Madonna. But she did what she was supposed to do, and you worried because, listen, you're not going to run into a bitch without a nice apartment. I'm sorry, I don't care what stereotype you have of black bitches. The apartment going to be all right. The white girl's apartment going to be all right. Home might not be the biggest home in the world. She just had a regular home. Listen, you was talking that protect and provide. She could have been feeling it. She could have thought in her mind, this is just for me. When I meet my man, we will share it if he don't have one, or I will fold this home up. This is a starter home. And then running his mouth about long distance. It's unacceptable behavior for men. This is our leadership. This is the leadership right here. When you recruit and you go out and you look for some broads, if they do the right stuff, are you gonna make it happen? And ask yourself now, Russ, wait, what in your mouth? I want some white girls. Okay, what kind of white girls? Skinny ones, for some odd reason. Okay, let's say you pull up and we go to, some kind of bar, wine bar, cheese bar, something like whatever bar where the white girls, skinny white girls be. And they there. And they look good. And she look over at you. She's smiling. She looked over again. She's smiling. She kind of apart from the group. You could pick her off. Could talk to her. She did her part. She looked good. She was where you was at. She gave you a couple looks. She smiled. She did her part. You said leadership. You cannot have limited approach anxiety, which approach anxiety is natural, okay? We're not socialized to do anything but that. But you said leadership. So lead her shit. You said it. I didn't say it. Well, I do. It's like a coach. Your coach come up and say, listen, it's going to be hard as fuck, coach playing for me. He said, all right, I'm ready. I'm hungry. Am I going to go to the league? He said, yeah, you got to do what the fuck I say. You got to make that shit happen. You said, cool, I'm down. You said, okay, cool. You got good GPA? I said, yeah, I'm 4.0 on this bitch. Okay, good. And you got Christ in your heart? You said, yeah, I pray to him before I play every game. You said, good. You be willing to play special teams? Yeah, definitely. Special, that's me. It's going to be hard, though. Oh, shit, coach, I'm ready. I'm built for this. He's like, nah, I don't recruit players from your city. And quite frankly, you know something else? I watched some of your tape, and I ain't like it. I'd be like, yo, I'm about to fight this nigga. You say, you wasted my whole shit. And you know what? If someone said, you want to play for Coach Russ, you'll be like, yo, what kind of program this motherfucker running when he plays goofy games? It speaks to your leadership. Like it or not, these clothes speak to your leadership. The way you say hello speaks to your leadership. You must speak to yourself about how you want things to be. You could program this bitch all day. Program. Okay, cool. Now, how do you deliver her to the entrance of your program? How do you communicate to her, look, I'm serious business. You'll have great fun, but bitch, you got to come to play. You look weird in your cowboy hat. Listen, I seen some motherfuckers in Nashville. No, I didn't. No, I'm lying. But I went to Nashville a year ago. It was kind of cool. Real white, but it was kind of cool. Everybody had a cowboy hat. I bought one. I didn't wear it while I was down there, but it was dope. The shit was like $150. I was like, for a cowboy hat? But you could pimp that shit out. I really believe that. You know, black on black, you know, you look like you the nigga from Shane. You know, you could look real dope. You could Mac that shit out, you know, your city style, but then flip it with the cowboy hat and the slick boots. Come on now. She can be like, wow, that's, She probably say, I've never seen this combination before. You say, that's me. You know, I love horses. I like cowboy hats. Oh, you wearing it though? Yeah. I do all that shit. Two-step. I do all of it. Horseback riding. Come on now. Fuck with your boy. I don't know how to ride a horse. Why I have to teach you? We probably have to ride the same horse. Probably have to sit in front of me. We get you a cowboy hat. You think you look cute in the hat? I don't know. See? But we don't do nothing. None of this happened. There was no flirt from anybody. No intention. No, here's what I'm doing on the fun side of the world. No, here's what you get with a motherfucker. It was just that leader, that not even leadership. It's control. It's not even power anymore. I used to say it was power and control. I think it's just control. I think a lot of these motherfuckers is real bitch made, real emotional, real weak. And I'm talking to niggas you think are killers. Weak. Scared bitches are gonna leave them. Scared a bitch might stand up. Scared a bitch got a job. Scared a bitch got a house. Scared a bitch got 2 kids. Scared a bitch is a black woman. Scared a bitch talk a little dirty like Too Short do. Scared a bitch likes fucking. Scared a bitch really likes fucking. Scared a bitch wants to fuck and fuck girls too. And we cover that up with bravado and control. Aren't you pathetic? Not you, listener. You're a good person. Sick of it. I can't. I don't know if I can hold my temper with this masculinity shit because the shit is so fucking weird. Half y'all, you ran to Klay Thompson. The nigga look whack. Does this nigga look like he's throwing it down? Wait, listen. Here's what I'll say on it, and I'm gonna be done with it. When they announced that those two came together, did you say, "Oh shit, yeah, makes sense. He a killer. I know he pulled that shit," or were you like, "Oh," because that's what I was like. I was like, "Oh, really? I didn't know he had like that." It's like if Will Smith was fucking her. I'd be like, really? Good for him. I didn't know he got it like that. No, Philadelphia came back. All right. Will from Philly came back out. Okay, nigga got some Philly to him. That's how I would say it. We talk. You know what? I hate to lay down. I'm done. I'm almost done. Maybe we'll do one more. We talk a lot of killer shit, and we borrow the rhetoric from killers. We borrow pimp rhetoric. We borrow dominant businessman rhetoric. We borrow pimp of the year super player rhetoric. We borrow top 1% body fat type shit, and we mix it all up. And we say, that's what a man should be. And we present it to a bitch and we say, bam. Yeah, now do everything I want and say and suck my dick. But we don't need pimps right now. This 2026. We don't need pimping. She lived, where she say she lived? Maryland? She not expecting to date cold pimping. She not expecting to date high-powered businessman running shit in New York. She don't look like that to be doing all of that. She wants to have fun. At the end of the day, I come home and I have fun, and my man holds me down. If I have a bad day, he holds me down. I have a great day, he celebrates, he holds me down. I want to party out real late, he can tell me, come on home. That's the part of the killer you ain't borrow. The killer of romance. The killer took her out to nice shit. The killer was real cool with her. He was aggressive in the street, but with her, she was just taken care of. Nobody's touching her. That's my baby. Now, you with me, you straight. That's it. None of this tough talk. Well, if you don't do this and that. Listen, it may or may not work out. On this date, we straight. I'ma treat you like a goddamn woman. Not a black queen, not the nicest nigga of all time with the flowers, and then you know, getting on the, you know, putting the coat over the puddle. I'm a dude, I handle shit, I'm on my way, but listen, you're good with me. Nothing will happen to you. That's that gangster shit, protection. Why don't you protect on that shit? Why don't you provide some of that good leadership? Always provide the cash. Provide a man. That was a man act. A man does not lead her up with 6 motherfucking questions. And she get them all right. And she's eager. And she's smiling. And then you get weird. Because it was red pill. He brought that red pill mind with him. And the red pill, if nothing else, you want to keep it. It's negative. It's all shit. Saw one today, and he's a big one too. I forget what, it's not Steph, it's called. It's somebody else. Forget what his name is. But she said a decent answer. She said, happiness or doing a duty for a man. Well, what's the bitch gonna sit there and say, I've been dreaming on cleaning your dirty drawers all day? She said, I want to be happy. People are entitled to be motherfucking happy. He said, well, don't you understand that if he's happy as a man and you do the duty, you know, that's the most important thing. I was like, that don't even make no sense. They was like, yeah, that's deep. You ain't getting no draws with that. You know, he had a little homeboy. He looked at his homeboy and the kid's like, yo, bars. I was like, what the fuck? This is what they're dealing with. 2 goofballs trying to convince themselves this what a bitch is really looking for. Yeah, when you a high value man, you gonna be cooking and cleaning and doing your duty. That's what you're looking for. Actually, no, that's not. No, that's it. Yes, I know, bitches. That's what makes sense to us. We have 0 danger. We do 0 emotion. We have 0 wild, crazy feelings all the time. That's not her. It's not that they're helpless little dogs, but they're flooded with a lot of emotion. They're allowed to feel emotion. I'm sure it feels good sometimes to be truly, joyously happy in blissful love. Right, sounds like the songs and the movies, and you know, people go, oh my God, I'm so happy for you, girl. Jealous bitches hate. Sure, it feels very wonderful. So that's a whole world we don't understand. All I can do is put a man in your hand. Look, I got man. Here it is on tap. I'm serving man. Well, I'm kind of looking for like sophisticated, super rich, and like doing everything I say. Sorry, here we just serve man. That's all we serve. If you don't fuck with, it's like a vegetarian coming to a steakhouse. What you think, the steakhouse gonna switch up? They got like 2 vegetarian dishes. They don't say, damn, this is, I'll talk to the chef. This is unacceptable. They say, bitch, we serve steak and we serve great steak. So I don't know why you're here. You don't belong. She can look for some of that other shit, but if she's not looking for man, we just not going to work out. But we can't borrow the rhetoric. And it's just about control. It's not about anything good. Because even some of the pimps, they were trying to lead her to some dollars. You know, they was going to eat together. But we must borrow. Okay, this is how I get 6 bitches on my coat. Well, yeah, you got to control and power and this and that. Okay, they don't tell you the first date. They ask them a shitload of questions and treat them like the wind. Oh, that didn't make the book. Oh, okay. Oh, she got to pay a choosing fee. And I guarantee you, he put something nice in her life. A dope spot to eat at, or a dope crib, or dope this, or dope that. I guarantee it. He went out and bought, went shopping. We didn't borrow that. The businessman, he talked tough and this, it's my world and all this. Now, he works 90 hours a week. How often does she get to see him? So now she at home like, this is my penthouse, but this is real boring. I miss my family. I want to talk to my mom. I'm lonely in this new city. We doing the African shit. It's a lifestyle change for her. She went from being independent and proud of her life to now do as he says just cuz. In Africa, this is the way that we do it. You must be submissive. This is not submissive behavior. And then what the nigga say about his temper? This is not good. When I look at this man and I hear and put all his answers together, I hear time bomb. I won't say what I want to say, but I hear a very strict situation that does not sound appealing to a woman who's accomplished a lot for herself, has dreams of love, being in love, romance, blah, blah, blah. He's not talking about any of that. He's not trying to make her laugh. He's not trying to make her feel sexy. He's not trying to show her that he's a man that she could have a great time with. He didn't ask her what he thinks. So what it sounds like to me is this red pill marriage. She'll be a dutiful wife servant, maybe in a burqa or whatever the fuck they wear, and submissive and have 6 kids, and he will have multiple wives. And if she gets out of line, he will yell at her. He will give her a lot of that Christian guilt. She will look appropriate at all times. We will be doing this. You're expected to do this. You must clean. You must cook. You must do this. Da da da. You must meet my mom. She just came on the show looking to meet a motherfucker who looked good, could sling some dick, and had intentions of marriage. She's not wrong for that. That's what the fucking show is called. That's what shows up on your date. She's not looking, I'm going to set up a date so we can fuck. She doesn't think that way. Unless you set that expectation as far as I'm not looking for ... You can borrow the rhetoric as much as you want. A lot of it is bravado. A lot of it is unrealistic, and it's one side. She shows her good side. We show our tough side. This does not mean your father, your grandfather, your uncles did not occasionally do some soft ass shit. They weren't gonna talk about it at the barbershop. I built a dollhouse for my daughter yesterday, and I watched her as she played. We had a tea party. I'm not gonna make the video. I had a roster. 2 fell off. I've only got 2 now. Kind of hurt because the one I really fucking felt dropped off. The other 2, I could take them or leave them. One wants to be married immediately. She keep crying about it. You know, it's not coming up. I did something nice for her birthday. I held her hand as I walked her through the club. Sometimes we watch movies together and kick it, and we don't even fuck. Oh, that's gay. I'll never do that. It's not very realistic. And some of these red pill cats, I don't want to keep banging on that drum, but it's like, I wonder what these relationships are like. I saw Myron. Come on, Myron's in the video. What's the movie? Inside the Manosphere. Go watch it. It's not even that good. They freaked out. I didn't think it was that bad for them. I thought you could have gotten real hard at Myron. And he talked a lot of shit to those girls. But I thought he could have, and he's like a white supremacist now. I feel like they could have fucked Myron up. But they was freaking out because they got exposed. Insecurity, doubt, rage, emotion, all underneath the surface. But I remember he's in the movie with the dog. And not even like a gangster dog, like a regular cutesy wootsy dog that he liked. I thought that was weak, but here's what's dope. He was doing regular boyfriend shit. That's regular boyfriend. You want to take the dog out? All right. And you do that for your broad because you don't want her out in Miami on a stoop at 2 a.m. It's cold. That's man shit. I'll do it. Yeah, you look like a bitch with a little chihuahua, but I'm not putting my lady out there at 11:30 at night. So here I am with Coco the Fluff, looking like the goofiest nigga in New York, looking stupid. That's not in this little tough sermon from Africa. Is he gonna do that? Is he a protective type? We don't know. Does he like pets? We don't know. Does he make sure she wants for nothing? He don't know. Is he romantic? We don't know. Is he flirtatious? We don't know. Can he fuck? We don't know. But he wears glasses inside in a suit. I'll end it here. I don't. They stayed. Let's see. I mean, they stayed like this. The whole lineup is still here, and this is towards the end. And she looks interesting. But this is it. Like, we could probably sit all these dudes down, and they're regular dudes, decent people. Some a little bit on the nerdy side, some a little bit more, you know, smoke something, drink something with you. So a couple of country boys, a couple of city dudes, some people are, you know, skater types, and some people are more sophisticated than other. The dude in the blue, maybe working out a few issues. But they just brothers, they just regular good people, right? What's the problem? This is what they presented off tops. Sad boys, cowboy hat, see-through shirt, glasses indoors, the shirt's too big, no socks with the black loafers. If you went on a date with a beautiful woman, you'd be excited and emotion. What? I don't give a fuck if she, it don't matter. You said in your other one, confidence on 1,000, play it normal. Yeah, treat her like she's normal. Yeah. But inside, I'm probably a little excited. Yeah, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Be excited, okay, cool. And she shows up. She got on jean shorts with the frills on the bottom, big old hoochie heels, huge ass heels, a tie all the way up, pantyhose, a regular t-shirt with a mustard stain on it, and she got a neck tattoo you didn't notice in the club. So fuck. She's still good looking. You still want to break it down, but the clothes immediately threw up a red flag. You said, what? What does any of this mean? How's she out here dressing like this? This is the first date? What's that mean? You would think the exact same thoughts as a woman. What? I'm not gay. Shut up. I'm not saying that. I'm saying people are people. We want the person to come correct. And we really like it if they showed effort. Let's say she just came in a dress. She came looking like Arlette. You say, God damn. You would say that every time I've seen Arlette for the month. You would say, God damn. And maybe that's BM. BM probably runs a strict African program. He led her to success. He's running it. It's his production company. Yeah, that's man shit. And he tells her what to do, and she still has to cook when they get home. Yeah. The show is called Pop the Balloon with Arlette Amuli. She is featured. You never see BM. That's man shit. I got a stunner, and if for no other reason, niggas will watch this bitch stun. She's professional. He probably lead the production meetings. He buy the equipment. He buy this room. He set it up. He probably spent 3 weeks building the first set. She helped. She wasn't even looking that good. The eyelashes was off. She was in regular shit. The studio was real cold. They had enough money for 2 shows. They're like, "What are you? Is this even gonna work?" He said, "I got this. It came to me in a dream." Or whatever the fuck. He said, I want to try it. I got enough money for 2 shows. We're going to get some black people. We're going to create some love. And it's not going to be janky. We're going to get some classy motherfuckers. This is all that does sound nice. I bet girls would like that. She added some shit. Well, what if I came out in this? He was like, yeah, I fuck with that. He said, we could put him in a line. And I think white paper. Don't you think white? He said, all right, white. You know, he didn't have it all fleshed out. He was like, all right, white. And if we went to the first shows, I bet they're clunky. I bet they're offs. I bet some of the dudes are just showing out and don't know what to do. But now it's a fucking machine. And it's on Netflix. And they took the loss. She ain't really on the show. The show was weird on Netflix. And she's right back at it. Smile on her face, winning, doing the damn thing. He might have another show coming, maybe. He's got to say, you know what? They're not ready for this next one. He might make it a season series or something. I don't know. He might have ambitions. That's that man shit. But we come correct. We approve of ourselves before we say hello. Don't say hello if you don't approve of yourself. She don't need to see someone working shit out. Well, I kind of like me, but I don't know if I like... Okay, don't tell you anything till you do. At least until you like yourself, quit saying hello. But you ain't getting no ass with that hello. But that hello can be a regular motherfucker. Or it can be the stuff that displays your leadership. Hello. Welcome to Fuck Upstate. I'm your coach. We got a lot ready for you. Got a lot to do. Get ready. You excited? I'm excited. You would make that recruit feel good, right? I would, but we watched the tape. I got to tell you, you had a run that was blocked. Game 4 that you played against Hilltop High, you had a run where the whole shit was bottled up and you cut that bitch back. I said, this kid is special. You'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, I had to hit it. You know, you be talking to shit. I'd be, man, you were the reason they won the state championship. Oh, you know I had to come on now, coach. You just saying that. No, I think you're a difference maker. I think you got a chance to really be special. And I would love the opportunity to fuck with you long term. I think we can come together and really be dope. That's what the fuck old girl was talking about with the leadership. Ain't you niggas out here recruiting for real, trying to get a bar that's real serious? Nah, we fucking. We just want to fuck. We don't care what we look like. We just fuck. Don't you got no plan? You talk that leadership, the Bible. Don't you all want to come correct? Well, you just going to be cooking and cleaning and I'm going to make the money. Okay, well, what we going to do for fun? You been dreaming on having the fun as a leader? Nah, not really. I'll do that romantic shit if I have to. I don't really do a lot of it. Mostly won't. Just do whatever the fuck I want to do at the time. I keep hearing that. Well, she got to do what you like. It's only about you. You got to do what you like. It's what you like. It's what you like. It's got to be about you, and you niggas got to get over hold of yourselves. It's all about control. You sound panicky as fuck. You sound like these bitches got jobs, start fucking, and y'all niggas is desperately hanging on to shit. I'm not saying adapt and start wearing flower shirts and start, letting the bitch peg you and shit. I don't think it has to be extremes. She is not dreaming on being your fucking doormat. And she shouldn't. You wouldn't want that for your daughter. You had a daughter, you say, yeah, I wanted to be with them. I would want her to be with the real man. Okay, cool. But no romance? No special shit? No nigga that would like rob for her or something like that? Really ride out for her? You give him to her, or you give her to him on say, the wedding. He said, Mr. Listener, I won't marry your daughter. You say, okay, well, let me find out about you, young buck. I want to talk to you first. You say, first of all, I need to know how you feel about my daughter. And then I want to make sure she's going to have a great time with you. You would insist on that. I don't want her to just be your servant. She's very smart. She's a great asset to any man. I want to know you appreciate what I've done. I built a real motherfucker. She's a good girl. She's a good woman. Don't fuck me up. Shit. That's what we saying though. You got to give this bitch somebody to be proud of, but also you got to act like you're proud of yourself. This bitch, you got to listen. Here's some tough guy rhetoric you can steal. They at least act like they doing her a favor. I live with that. I don't care about all that prize shit. Every side thinks they the prize. But look, hey, I know what's about to happen in your life. You better come correct. I fuck with that. Really, I really do fuck with that. But none of these dudes is advertised. So we can talk it. It's like me. I wear the cowboy hat, the green shirt. I say, yo, you under my program. Even you would be like, yo, really? You might have judged the photo I got. It's not the best photo in the world. You might have said, yo, really, nigga? You slinging it? That's okay. I fuck with that. Because the real world is the real world. People make judgments. People gonna judge me. People gonna judge you. You could be 5'6". Motherfuckers gonna have a judgment. The key for me, do you believe what people say and think about you? Have you accepted it over the years as true fact? Do you accept that it's a lost cause like certain programs teach on the internet? Do you accept that it's a hurdle and women are horrible and it's all fucked up? Which it is kind of fucked up. Social media has fucked everybody up. People just think weird shit. Like, I got to have me a top man. But like, bitch, you don't look like that. To be saying top man. But this is not good, and they don't deserve this. They've worked very hard. What was the money for? Put a little money into your fashion sense. Put a little money into making yourself look good. You deserve to look good, and you deserve to be seen as good looking. For me, it's kind of been in the past very much about being humble, or I don't like a lot of eyes on me, or I don't need to get all that flashy shit. I think it goes back to, though, communicating leadership. There's a man who comes and recruits you in a suit to come play basketball for him. There's a man that comes in a hoodie and there's a man who comes with 2 assistants and a whiteboard. I said, oh, what's the whiteboard for? And he's writing plays on the whiteboard. He's talking to your mama. And he helped your mom cook something. He said, this motherfucker's dope. You know? And he said, we believe in you. We think you'd be a tremendous asset. You're the top person on our list. Now, he could just be saying that shit. And he could be giving everybody the whiteboard treatment, but I feel special now. You have me intrigued because I wanted somebody who valued me. Well, here's where the clothes come back, and I'll end it here. You guys, but people be running on about high value. Okay. What high value really should have done is said, because I'm a man of value in the community, ... I have chosen to be with you, and I'm risking a lot of my high value. And I want to take this very, very seriously. What we do is we sell the first part. Yeah, I'm risking a lot. You just don't know, but you're one of my 13 hoes. I'm not saying you can't have a roster. I'm saying everybody on the roster has to feel special. Well, one of the ways is to be around someone who is special. How would a special man dress? And how would that man say hello? And how would that man's mind work? Would that man approve of himself? Thank you for being a man. Maybe the last time you hear it, and that's wrong. Besides the clothes and the money, we do a lot. We provide a lot. It's not just the cool shit, guidance and teaching. We provide laughter. We provide sex. We provide romance. We provide conversation. We provide intelligence. We provide peace. We provide a lot. I sometimes think to myself, like, it's kind of unfair. Because I do believe a man does a lot more than people give him credit for. You have to be very careful, listener, that the other people are talking about the other things men do. It can't just be the cool control shit. It's a big part of it. I agree. It is not the main part of it. A man has it all under his control and she's his to control. No. Man has his life under control. Man has his direction and vision under control. He has this date under control. He has this fuck game under control. If you're going to control it all. And we just talk the shit about telling her what to do. You take her home to the crib is, the oven is dirty. The clothes is always the same, shorts and hats. You're always hanging out with the same dudes. They come over, play Madden, they go home. That's all you be doing. Not that that's horrific, but that's it. Ambitions, we'll see. Future plans, we'll see. Vacations, I might go a couple places. I'm not feeling the leadership. Part of leadership will have to be a great introduction. Hello, I'm the leader. And I might not be the leader of you, but in my relationships, I will be leading. And let me show you why that's dope. Let me show you why you following me turns into dope. Turns into a media empire where you look like a goddamn star. Maybe she was 15 pounds overweight. Damn. And BM's looking at her. He's like, fuck, she's chunky. She's not ready for TV. She's beautiful. I think she's beautiful, but damn. He said, we going on a diet. She said, what? She said, yeah. I think we're going to live a healthier lifestyle, you and me. She said, okay, well, all right. We do it. We start cooking better food. We eating right. We sleeping right. That's what BM was leading. Then she started losing weight, started feeling herself. Oh my God, I look so good. Then she got comments on the social media joints, and everybody always talks about how pretty she is. I know she reads those comments. He didn't make her beauty possible, but he took that shit and said, this is what we gonna be doing. You think before she met him, she thought she was gonna be a star? She probably thought she was gonna be like a star in the vague shit. I'm gonna be a star one day. She didn't think she was gonna be a star on the internet with a show on Netflix. He saw that. But I bet they have nice moments and they talk and they laugh and it's a joy to work together. And sometimes they drive each other crazy. And he's got plans and she's got ambitions and she's talking about this and she's handling business. But whenever something has gone wrong on this show, BM stepped up. You've heard him do a couple times. He said, hey, you're off. And the dudes just looked at him. You know how brothers get. You probably looked at him. Look, if we got to turn it into something, we can turn it into something. You're off. You fucked up my shit. You're not fucking up my show. You're fucking with my money now. I'll reimburse you. You fucking weird. You drunk on the show. You came high. You've been fucking, saying yes to bitches, then saying no. You're done. You're gone. Some of the times this shit cuts. I bet BM walked over to dude. I almost know he did. I said, hey, listen, that's the last time we're going to do that. Okay, if we call you up, you need to be ready to say yes. Well, I was just asking, no. On this show, we do not embarrass women. If you come up, you are intending to say yes. That's just going to be the rule for everybody, okay? And he probably said to all the dudes, there's like, yeah, all right. Cool. Let's go have fun. You guys are doing good. Let's just be respectful of ladies' time. Show raps. BM shakes everybody's hand. Maybe he pays them. I don't know if they pay him. They have a rap party. He's buying the booze for the rap party. They talk. Everything is cool. But people know he stands up. That's all we saying. What part of that was high value? What part of that was pimp shit? What part of that was coolest nigga in the streets? But it was man. And they might be rich. They might not even be that rich. They might not even have nice shit. He might be like, yo, we are saving the money. I want to get a better production. She said, I trust you. I fuck with you. She mad sometimes. I hate this car. Why don't you get a new one? You a star. She's like, no, it's him. He got an ID. I trust him. That's the you will follow my leadership. That's what we're really saying. Bitch, you've seen what I've been doing for you. You know why you follow the leadership. And it will happen to you, listener, where you might drop a girl. She may even lost you. She said, fuck this. And she realizes that it was better with you. There was structure. There was expectation. There was standards. But there was a lot of fun that came when she did everything right. And she just with goofballs now. Maybe she fucks, she get drunk, they get high, but no plan, no integrity, no conversation, no depth, no romance, no care about her other than her body. And then there's the way that men should do it, in my opinion. My humble, dumbass opinion. But if I'm speaking to you, let it get good to you. And incorporate that, and think about incorporating a good solid hello with good eye contact, approving of yourself, looking decent about yourself. I worked hard to become me, and now I want to enjoy myself. These are the clothes that represent how the fuck I'm gonna treat you if you fuck with me. These are some clothes that represent what you should expect to be with me. The nigga in the cowboy hat, she didn't let him go, remember? She said, kind of. Because she heard the shit about his stables. It made sense that he would wear a cowboy hat. The rest of this get up was kind of weak. They who was a Style OG do stuff. There's a lot of style channels. There's, I think, who was it used to do a magazine? What was that, Men's Style? But GQ used to do one. But then they always try to sell you shit like sunglasses for $700. I'm like, bitch, who can afford these? But they make knockoff shit. Temu make knockoff shit. We don't have to know where it's from. Did it look clean? Does it match? Does it look nice? They don't have to know where it's from. Could be from Ross. Now, Target, I don't get too carried away. But there's some shit. Like, I wore white British Knights. You ain't heard of, you ain't seen a nigga wear British Knights. Do you know how many compliments I've gotten? I'd be looking like, but they're just British Knights. Like, those are nice. They're white, though. I'm like, yeah, they're white. Like, what? But it don't matter. They think we are going to leadership school in man world because we bang that drum so consistently. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. But more and more we act like the son who took over the company, and he doesn't respect a second of it. He doesn't want to earn respect. He doesn't want his employees to have fun. He just wants to fuck off and have the money and power. And it's all about control and doing it my way. You work for me. This is my world. You didn't build this shit from the ground up. That's what we're saying. That's what masculinity has become. And we need to get back to owning it, building it, running it, and then producing it for a woman. Before, if we could draw a visual real quick and I'm done. Let's say, here's what he's showing a woman. But then here's what he's built as a man. Okay? And so when people say money looks status, a lot of that is just the surface. So she gets to see this. She says, okay, I can fuck with it. Oh, he's coming over. He's coming over. I'm sure they say stupid shit like that. But we didn't do this. We never filled in all this. And so when we get up to her, when she goes to Miami, when she's talking to the DMs, Megan Thee Stallion is fucking a lot of good guys who are like this. And maybe like this is what they don't tell people, but a lot of this is problems and ugly and emotions and violence and anger and childhood shit, rough street upbringing, could be all. And this is all it is. Beneath the cool ass dope nigga surface is just a fucking mess of a human being. Talking tough, talking the right language, but a mess of a human being. This is most men. Not to disparage men, not to say that I'm any better, but this is most men. Confused, angry, wanting to be with a woman, but they can't admit that, enjoying the affection from a woman, but they can't say that, which I wouldn't say out loud either. It's nice though. But we said they think we're building shit. And so when they ask questions, they think, oh, he gonna answer this. I like the way he talked. I like the way he said that. Oh, this the one. Oh my gosh. Why is this dude single? Can I ask you a question? Why are you single? Well, what's that mean? Well, come on, dog. What, I see how it go. Maybe it's a compliment. She said, wow, why you look good. You talk that shit. Why ain't they snatched you up? She wants to be proud of her man. Proud she's on his arm. Saw a man today, real quick. Said, yeah, whenever you step in the club with a bad bitch, people think something of you. And it's absolutely true. You don't think that they get the same shit? look at my man, look at this dude. Hey, you could be a short king, but did you come correct? Did you come clean? Did you come as a man? Do you have plans to make the body sing? Or are you just talking a couple nice, cool lines about control? They're done with control. They've heard it enough. Maybe they need control. Maybe they like control. This is all we sell. Yeah, you're going to be under my control, and you got to be under control. I run a strict program. You're under my control. You got a job, but that doesn't mean you're ready for love. You got to show me something. This is my world. Yeah. And she says, cool, I'm fucking with you. You say, yeah, I know you are. I need you to show up in a dress. I need you to do this. I'm gonna need you to be on time, because if it's late, you done. She says, cool, I fuck with this. I like that strict program shit. I'm from that. We get on the date. So tell me 3 things about why I should keep you as a woman. Do you have a lot of boyfriends, or were you very popular? Did you have a lot of boyfriends? That's me indirectly asking about your bodies. Would you say you're very highly sexual, or would you say like you're kind of sexual? What happened? You was the killer. You was talking that gangster shit. She did what she was supposed to. But behind it, you got rebel questions, doubt, insecurity, and you got a negative mind. You trying to find reasons why the bitch don't qualify. Put something positive into the world. Put something positive in this motherfucker's life. But you got to do that for you first. Before you introduce yourself to her, you should introduce yourself to yourself. And enjoy it. And enjoy looking good. And enjoy feeling good. And enjoy smelling good. And a little slick smile, good eye contact. Enjoy that shit. God gave it to you. God gave you your body. If you believe in God. Universe gave you your body. Gave you the smile. Said, hey, fuck with it. See what you can do with it. Said, damn, I don't look like Idris Elba though. I know. Not everybody can. But this is you. We think you can do something with this. Most niggas look like you. They might fold. They might not have it, but they say, we're going to give you. Well, see what you can do. Say, damn, can I have 3 more inches of dick? I said, no, you got what you got. Damn. Maybe you got a little fuck game to you. Say, yeah, that's true. I probably could develop that shit. You smart. You could do something with it. You say, yeah, that's true. Got that man, you got that walk, you got that eye, you definitely like fucking. Yeah, I do like fucking though. Okay, so we can get better at it, we can think about it, we can get 3-dimensional on the shit, plan for it, and we can make it pleasant for her. She a woman, she needs some different things. If you don't know, what the fuck you coming to the Red Pill Boys for? What they be saying? Safety. Okay, so how does a man do safety? Clean. How does a man do clean? Hygiene. How does a man do that? Confident. He got to have a plan. He just knows what to do. He knows how to make it happen. He doesn't just know that shit. He developed that shit brick by brick. Now you can start running your little tough program because you built some shit. But if you just gonna talk on it, talking about, yeah, I fuck long and strong, and so do everything I say for the rest of your days. Gonna have to put up or shut up. You're gonna have to bank on something. As a man, you should be able to bank on several things, not as a challenge to your masculinity, but because you were given gifts. Gifts of a man is coming. So, gifts that you were given. And she's willing to receive and submit to that man. And And we need them. You see all these dudes, we need them. The women need them. You a white man, what's a white man look like? You a black man, what's a real one look like? Show me something. Don't be walking with your head down, shoulders slumped, listener. Fuck that shit. For who? For who? Pick shit, come on. For who to be doing all that? What'd you do? Go visit the Oscars? Who are we looking down, looking all shook and shit? What's all that? We can't talk to her and look her in the eye. Who is she? Did she suck your dick last Thursday? She gonna have your baby? She gonna marry you? She gonna change your name for you, give her part of the deed to her house? No. So what's all this looking away? Did she invent something? Did she invent solar power? Wasn't one of the dudes into solar? The big with the poofy shirt? I'm into solar. There's a lot of untapped potential, but we are angry against women. We are fuck obsessed, and we have an antiquated view of the world that does not allow for women to evolve. And we didn't allow for black people to really evolve, especially black women and black men. We didn't allow gays to be in the world. We're not really allowing for diversity really anymore. We've shut the world down so that we could get a handle on it and control it. And we may be back in control. These motherfuckers, shit, they might have it that way in a couple of years. These niggas don't play. I don't like them, but they don't fuck around. Jeez. But you're gonna repress and kill everybody's joy to get there. And you could get it back to the 50s with segregation. White people, they don't give a fuck. You're gonna have a lot of black people pretty upset. And we not going back to slavery. You can take it back to a certain extent. Slavery, it ain't gonna happen. You can take that out of your little pipe dream. When we get back to segregation, we might get there, but slavery, that's it. Man, we just, but listen, this is what we're saying. As a man, what do you stand for? Well, one of the things we need to stand for is our appearance in this world and who we present in this world. If you fuck with it, feel free to leave a comment, good or bad. I got one that was negative and it made me laugh, so I'm pretty hard to offend. But thank you for listening all the way to the end. If you did, thank you for being a man. And it's not easy work, this work. And we will say, I want a man. He has to have done the work. Like, yo, as much as therapy is the work, and it is, there's a lot of work men do. Like, we have to work. We have to really build ourselves into something. And not to get her a pleaser. We said we're going to lead, and we're going to lead a family, which I think requires great care and understanding and serious. Not just popping kids out. Oh, we got married. You know, she got pregnant. We got married. We need some old school planning. We need some old school romance. We need some old school fly motherfuckers. We need some old school visionaries. We want to take it back. Take it all back. You took the cool shit to put it on a t-shirt and a podcast, called yourself man. You want to take it back. Take it all the way back. It's your boy, the DR. And I'm out.